Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are actually dying. This popped in at the very end of the last episode. We became obese and are dying. If we lose weight, we won't die quite yet. But I believe that this means that we probably shouldn't start anything. Now, if we die, we're not actually going to be truce to the Byzantines, so that's not the worst thing. We can get a stewardship perk, I guess. Sure. That'll be something that'll be useful for the, 6 months we're probably going to live. I mean, I'm not surprised at this point, right? We're going to die pretty soon. That was always going to be a thing. We're no longer obese, though, so right now is not the time. Let's then work a bit on some investment, I think. We can go ahead and upgrade that. Perfect. And with that, actually, we have another one that we can do. There we go. Perfect. With that, I mean, we're basically waiting to die at this point. That is definitely something that we're doing. Now, I want to make doubly sure, if I can actually look at us. There we go. No, I keep misclicking. Oh boy. Okay. This is our player heir here. Yeah, she has a stewardship education. That is perfect. Excellent. So, this is, of course, who we are going to be playing as once we do eventually die. Whenever that is. But for now, I'm reasonably content with what we've got going on. We've definitely hurt Toledo quite a lot. We could found a holy order, but why would we want to do that right now? I want to keep fighting the Byzantines. We gotta wait on this truce, though. Actually, what's the penalty of breaking a truce in this game? I should check that. Yeah, we can't holy war for kingdom, but hypothetically, we would lose 250 prestige, a level of fame. We would gain broke truce, which is minus 50 general opinion. Okay, that is actually pretty severe. Noted. So that's probably not something that we want to do. At least, not right now, anyway. We'll just continue investing for the time being. We'll die any time now. Although, since we're waiting on that, it's probably going to be, another 15 years. In all honesty, that is probably what's going to happen. We could think about attacking these guys. That is something we could do. We can create the Empire of Italia title, though. Oh, yeah, we should absolutely do that. Done. Excellent. That gives us de jure claims on the Byzantines. Unfortunately, this is not part of the Empire of Italia, so we would only take this duchy and this county, which I don't think is worth this level of prestige. So it's probably still going to be a de jure duchy, and it would be the Duchy of Corsica. So this would be what we would do. We're re-obese, we're re-dying. Okay. We'll see if we lose weight or not. Now, we could stop trying to lose weight so that we did die. But I'm okay with holding off on that for the time being because we're making a good amount of money and I want to use our focus, our, what do we call this? Our lifestyle perks. That's the term. I want to use these for as long as possible. So, we will, of course, continue upgrading. Wonderful. We are up over 200k troops again. That's always nice to see. I would like to fight these guys. I don't think we have particularly good claims against them. Yeah, we really don't. And they're not really relevant to our goal, right? So, not too concerned about that. Our granddaughter was taken prisoner. Oh no. Anyway. 3 more years until we can declare war on the Byzantines. We can repay our loan. Not gonna happen. That is not a thing that we're going to do. Ever. Lekbarg can get an upgrade. We just had a hook expire. Awkward. We can lawfully imprison this guy, so we shall. Excellent. Apparently we can't ransom him, but that's okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people I'd like to declare on. I would love to declare on the Pope, but unfortunately, if we do, the papacy will just probably get a donation in Jerusalem. And that would be super awkward for us. Like, super awkward. So that's not a thing that we're looking for right now. I'd love it if Toledo and the Byzantines would start fighting each other. Luckily, Toledo is super weak, and we don't really care all that much about them anymore. We have eclipsed them pretty thoroughly at this time. Let's see if we can do any more investment over here. And indeed we can. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Anything else that we can do? Oh, we can vassalize this guy. Sure. We'll happily do that. Grab ourselves another county. I suppose we could think about other expansion, but honestly, the only thing that we really need at this point is these two duchies. I suppose one thing we could do... no, that wouldn't actually be useful, would it? I was going to say, if we can get a claim on the duchy, we could press all claims. But I don't think that pressing all claims would work. Yeah, it would need to be de jure ours. So we would need the kingdom title here, which I think we're nowhere near being able to usurp this. Yeah, we have 5 of 8 required counties. We'd be able to usurp this title once we had this, I suppose. But for now, that's not really an option. We're obese again, and we are back to being on death's door. Once again, I'm okay with dying. It would honestly be kind of preferred to die right now. Like, not necessarily preferred, because like I said, I want to use our lifestyle points. But I think it would be reasonably okay. Like, I don't care either way right now, whether we die or not. Okay. Continue getting upgrades. That's actually Malbork fully upgraded. Wonderful. And we'll ransom off this count. Perfect. Continue getting a few more upgrades here. And that appears to be all we can do for now. I'm betting that these are already in progress. We've been doing a lot of upgrading over here. Yep, so we may want to look at some of these other areas, like, for example, this one. Get that city maxed out. Our child died. Okay. That's always nice. We can demand a payment from this guy, and so we shall. I'm going to stop losing weight now. I'm very okay with dying. Our truce is going to be up in 2 years, but it would be up 2 years faster if we were to die. So that's definitely something that we should hope for at this point. Additional maladies. That would be good. Unfortunately, we don't have our stress high enough up to do, like, a suicide or something like that. Oh, that's super convenient. We're dead. Excellent. Continue as the Empress. Okay. So at this point, we need counselors. We are underage. We are not currently betrothed. We definitely want to go for alliance power. This would be the Kingdom of Ireland. Pass on that. East Francia, Slavonia. This is all within our territories. We could go for potentially these guys. They're not amazingly strong, but you know what? Let's do it. No player heir of our dynasty, of course, because we are a 15-year-old. That is to be expected. Okay. Now, let's take a look at our factions. We're probably going to have to deal with some factionalism for a little bit here. Yeah, they're piling into a Liberty faction right now, which is not necessarily ideal. We can negotiate an alliance with this guy, and so we shall. Okay. Yeah, this is certainly not ideal. Certainly not ideal on the factions here. It's this Liberty faction. Noted. Well, we should definitely do our due diligence and see if we don't have to lower our crown authority. I would prefer not to. Would absolutely prefer not to. Let's see, we're going to come of age very soon. When are we born? 11 October 1475. Okay, so a few months yet. As it is right now, these guys are at 352%. Okay. They're not too upset at us. Wait. Did it disband? No. Okay, it just refreshed. I was going to say, there's no reason for that to disband at this point. Yeah, I'm just going through and checking to see if we can get anything there. Okay, this guy's 53%. We can definitely see if we can get some alliances here. Yeah, I like it. King of Aquitaine. This is our brother. Excellent. King of Croatia? Wait, is this our same brother? I think it might be. Okay. King of Aquitaine formed, but I think... yeah, it was the same brother. Half-sister and this guy. Yeah, that'll do. We'll let that go through. Excellent. That'll get him out of that faction. And then the King of Croatia. I don't know how many more of these we can actually do. The answer is not many. But we can... oh, wait. He was the leader. And he disbanded the faction. They're going to make a new one. And they're going to pile into that one. But that buys us time. I like it. Excellent. Okay, so our council is currently at work. That's great. We should probably work on swaying, like, the most powerful person in this faction. King of Lotharingia. This is a lot of quite weak people. Okay. Well, they'll get over this. The question is, how long will it be? Currently 13 months. Okay. I want to double check that we're the correct religion and such. Yes, we are. Noted. We should probably check that these people are all the correct religion. Like, let's go into here and look at our vassals. And I would like to... like, there's this King of Ireland here. Is he currently allied to us? No, he isn't. We could theoretically imprison him, but there's only a 2% chance. That said, that might not be the worst idea, necessarily. It'd be a tyranny war. 200%. Okay. Queen of Italy with 20%. We should check to see if we have anybody that can marry into that family. But no, we do not. Okay. 12 months? 11 months? Okay. We may have to drop our crown authority here. It's not the end of the world if we do. We're going to continue investing for the time being. Excellent. Okay. And now the question is, should we declare on the Byzantines right now? Maybe. It would be a holy war for the Duchy of... I wish this was like alphabetical, but Apulia. We cannot currently do this because our level of devotion is too low. Okay. Yeah, that definitely hurts. That said, we can seize the de jure duchy up here of Corsica. And that's something I'm going to do. Now, this is a bit of a risk. But the idea here is A, we're going to imprison this person. But B, we're going to call in these people. We're also going to call in our dynasty members. All of them. The idea here is that hopefully this will get some people in that faction to be in a war with us. So that they're not going to be too interested in doing this. Okay. Now, we're going to crush this very easily unless this rebellion happens, which it probably will, if I'm honest. It'll probably happen, and we'll have to evaluate at that time what they've got. Okay, we are... Oh, we became charming? We're also stupid, which isn't particularly helpful. Shy, content, okay. Lazy... Yeah, we're not charming. We are a fortune builder, though. Okay, we lost the trait charming. Noted. Okay, we're going to grab stewardship for sure, and we're going to go into wealth focus. Wonderful. And we're going to try to do this very greedily. Because I would very much prefer that we don't have to deal with this faction. But we probably will have to deal with this faction, if I'm honest. Almost certainly we'll have to lower our crown authority. It's ultimately not the biggest deal. Some people did leave that faction from that. That's great. We're the new culture head. And how old is our betrothed? Only 8. So we should probably take a consort. Any halfway decent congenital traits here? Actually, yeah, this guy has good congenital traits. Perfect. He's not very happy with us, but that's okay. He doesn't have to be. The real question is, when are the Byzantines going to turn up over here? And the answer to that is probably pretty soon. I don't think they're in any other wars. So yeah, we should assume that they're going to turn up quite soon. I'm going to drop our levies here, and we're going to raise up a few of those. How many are we going to raise up? Around 50k. Noted. This will be enough. And northward we go. So we're just hoping at this point that people just decide to leave this faction. I'm not sure if they will or not. Like, this guy almost certainly won't. He wants County of Selples. She won't accept that. Hang on. What's this county that he wants? Why is he upset at us about that? I don't think we have that county. Yeah, why is he upset at us about that? Oh, he wants the vassal, is what he wants. I will grant him that. Where is it here? I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Wait, does that guy not even report to us directly? Hang on. What does he want? He wants this county here. Okay. This guy reports to this duke, who reports to us. Who should this duke be under? I think this is us. I'm pretty sure this should be under... Yeah, the Kingdom of Prussia. Okay, so yeah, he can't have that. He cannot have that. We could think about potentially bribing the Queen of Italy That still would not get us anywhere near where we need to be. I think instead we're going to hope that people like this just leave the faction. But we'll evaluate in a little bit to see what we want to do with them. They're probably going to force us to lower our crown authority, but ultimately I don't think that's that big of a deal. I really, really don't. Militia barracks finishing up. And that's us up to 14% war score. Excellent. I'm pretty sure it is truly his. Okay, so we're going to group in here. And with any luck, we'll get a breach. And we did. We did get a breach. We'll just go ahead and assault that. Done. Okay. The Byzantines haven't shown up yet. That makes me a little sad. I suppose we could come over here. It doesn't cost us anything to embark, unlike them, so we'll just see. And yeah, I'm willing to bet at this point that we will have to lower our crown authority. Oh, hello. That's not Byzantines. Never mind. We're 23% war score right now. And we're just going to land in over here. And we're going to attack Apulia. If the Byzantines aren't going to turn up, then this might take a little while. It'll be complicated for sure. Okay, 58 days on this siege. I mean, we do have ticking war score, so that'll be fine. If they just never turn up, I'm going to be really confused, but that's okay. They technically have a few more troops than we have raised right now, but I'm comfortable with that. Okay, we're going to grab a little bit of war score here. Yeah, there's that Liberty faction. I'm going to go ahead and lower the crown authority. Excellent. And with that, I don't think we'll have any other factionalism issues. So we're not going to be able to raise up our crown authority for another 20 years, but I'm still reasonably comfortable with this. We're still sufficiently ahead of Toledo that I'm not concerned. And they're not immediately piling into other factions, so that is really good for us. Like, incredibly good for us. Was hoping we would get a breach. Okay, we did get a breach. Perfect. Can we not assault this? Apparently we can't assault this. Okay, that's exciting. I guess because technically these guys are the siege leader? I don't know. Kind of weird. Oh, probably because we don't have a commander here. Noted. We'll deal with them after we're done with this siege. 2 months left. We should be able to get up here in time. They do have a lot of troops, but they just disbanded some troops. Oh, okay. On occupied territory? That's a little strange. Okay, we're going to go ahead and assault that. And we're going to make our way up over here. In the meantime, I'm going to raise up a few extra troops here. Only along the lines of 10 to 15,000, I think. This will be enough. Excellent. Unfortunately, they are going to get this sieged back, so we're going to lose our ticking war score, but that's okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, they did get it sieged back. That's fine. We're going to come back over to here, and we're going to tell these guys, why don't you come on in over here instead for your recently disembarked penalty? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we'll get these guys grouped up. There we go. Had to get them selected, and up we go. We should be able to crush this with absolutely no problem. These are additional armies coming in, but we don't care, I don't think. I think this is completely fine as is. Yeah, I welcome your generosity. Fantastic. Conscription centers, sure. And this will be fine. They are not going to win this. They're too late. We just discovered a fascination. What fascination is that? If I can remember where to even look for that. It's been so long. It's in here, isn't it? It was this. Okay. Levy size, development growth? Sure. Happily take that. Excellent. And with that, we will go ahead and siege this back. That's only going to take a few days. We're at 51% war score. We will get the ticking war score back as soon as we grab this. These guys are probably going to embark or siege back. Okay, we've got a dangerous faction. That's not actually that dangerous. It's pretending to be a dangerous faction. As soon as we wrap up this war, it will no longer be a dangerous faction. Excellent. Well, let's get this battle done. And let's get this war done. Yeah, they have no chance here. Absolutely none. This may very well wrap up this war for us. Oh no, he's bringing in an extra troop. Ridiculous. Just had to boat in that extra troop, huh? Okay. We're just going to chill here, let them walk away, and then we're going to disband. We're at 98% war score. Well, is that not far enough? Apparently this isn't far enough. There we go, now it is. And we are done. Enforce demands. Fantastic. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we'll hand out these titles and continue working on dismantling the papacy. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.